Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. We're playing Aggressors, Ancient Rome. This is a pre-release copy given to me by Slytherin Games. You can find out all information about this from their website, slytheringames.com. This is a soon-to-be released game. It's coming out, I believe it is coming out August 30th, today being the August 25th, so just a few days from now. So this should be pretty close to a final build. This is a game being made by Kubat Software. The developer is Pavel Kubat. And from what I understand, it's just a very small team of developers for this game. And they've done a masterful job of recreating a 4X experience here in ancient times. You can see some of the information here as we scroll through. And of course, Slytherin is the publisher, and they do a wonderful job with their games as well. So highly recommend all Slytherin games. So kudos to them, and kudos to Kubat Software for creating a really in-depth 4X strategy game in ancient times. So we're going to create a new game. Instead of using customized world, we are going to just try the ancient Mediterranean setup. And we are going to be choosing Carthage as our city this time. We did a previous one with the Roman Republic. This time we're going to use Carthage. It's a strong and powerful state with good future perspectives suitable for beginners. Simple tutorial is available for this player. It takes 30 to 40 minutes. Advanced tutorial is available for this player. So we're going to choose that, and we are going to run with both tutorials in case anyone missed the Rome Republic or anyone new to this game, just so they can see some of the tutorials. So Carthage is the largest country and one of the largest populations. Oh my gosh, look at that. Population, economy, power, city size. They are huge. Look at that. Wow. Government is aristocratic, which affects considerable the production of stone, coal, food, and wood, but negatively impacts the production of gold and population growth. We'll leave it on medium difficulty and realistic game speed. If we go into scenario information, you can find out, the basics of the scenario. If we go into the game options, we'll leave everything checked except for the inventory tree mixed. Mixing inventory tree is not allowed with the simple tutorial turned on. Okay, so can't actually do that with the tutorial. So wish us some good luck here as we try out Aggressors Ancient Rome here as Carthage. The Carthage civilization. Huge, huge country civilization. Nice little image there. Got some. All right, so I'll just leave that on there for a second, and then you can pause the video if you're watching this on YouTube later. We're going to kind of ignore that. So Carthage is the largest empire on the current map, covering huge territories in northern Africa. It's one of the most powerful states at its time. Thanks to its fleet, Carthage dominates the western Mediterranean. It is perfect position for trading, and it maintains peaceful relations with other powerful nations around the Mediterranean Sea, but strong rivals are rising in the north. Rome and Epirus are challenging its dominance position. This war could be a breaking point for Carthage supremacy. The future of our nation now lies in your hands. All right, so yep, we're going to go ahead and do this. The tutorial panel, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we're going to click on this. There you go. Select a map item.
Yes.
Okay. You know how to select map items. Now click to switch a view to another active unit. Right. Right. What do we miss? Oh, we gotta click over here, switch to the next unit, and the next unit, and the next unit, and the next unit. That's how you can cycle through all your units. Great, great, great. Well done. Now let's try to move some of your units. Okay, so we're gonna move some of our units. We're gonna zoom out. As you can see, you can zoom way out, you can zoom way in. All right, so let's select. All right, where are we moving this guy? Repositioning in my chair here so I can get comfortable. All right. So what did we miss? Send some of your units to new positions. All right, so I think it wants us to select this guy, move him here. Oops. There we go. And then up there as well. Just like this guy, move him here. Excellent. More familiar with the state of affairs within the Empire. Click the unit aboard the waiting ship and send it to Sicily. Okay, we're loading that guy aboard and then bringing him over here. Alright, your rule over a large empire and communication network is vital. Roads. Your settlers build roads. Build a new road. So we're going to move them there and then tell them to build a road. Great, your orders are obeyed to the letter. The first turn is almost done. The game menu in the upper right hand corner. So we have music control. And we can rewind to the next song or previous song. Alright, this is the, all kinds of information, the Wikipedia. This is the game menu. And this is the end turn button. Beautiful, easy, no problems. We got this. A lot of achievements here. There are 20, yes, that's right, 20 different civilizations that you can play here in this game. Fantastic. To recall the reports anytime during your turn, click on the banner in the map. Let's build a city. Let's build a city. So our southern unit's going to come over here. And he's going to build a city. And we're going to call this ID Jesterville. ID Jesterville. Alright, now let's continue the development of our empire and start cultivating the lands. We need food to maintain their function. Order a senator to build a field. Alright, you. Build a field. The ship with reinforcements has reached Sicily. Use this action button to send the unit to the ship. You're ready to lay the foundation of your new fair city. Build buildings and improvements. Build a trading improvement for the city of Carhango. Several tiles around it. Work for food, cut wood. The bigger the city, the bigger the range. Alright, so we're going to give it a... We're going to build trading post. Great, the trading center will be finished soon, and the city will be a trading hub for all areas. The trading improvement in the city is marked with this icon, and you will find it at the side of the Union menu in the lower right-hand corner. So far, so good. You can move around the map. There's 4 different map symbols. Mobile units are yellow, buildings are green, cities are blue, and resources are red. And then end the turn once we look around. And just to show you how big this map is, it's pretty darn impressively big. Hey. All right, done. Moving on. Bum bum bum. Aggressors, Ancient Rome by Kubat Software. Published by Slytherin Games. Alright, third turn is about to start. Let's dive into more of the map. We can zoom in, zoom out. You can pin things on the map. Oops, what, we missed that. Build a route. So we're going to build a route. Build a route from that city to that city. And he'll just build a road and construct it along the way. Let's talk about the state menu. In the top, build a blacksmith. So we're going to build a blacksmith here. Number of resources connected is 4. A gold mine is stone quarry, an iron mine, and a coal mine. Beautiful. Although you are preoccupied with the political developments, should you not neglect the research of new technologies, choose a technology to research. Researching new technology. Look at all the different technologies. All kinds of good stuff. Navigation. Oops. Nope, I don't want that. Ooh, look at all that. Jeez. All kinds of good stuff. Let's see if we can find one we can actually purchase here. Swordsman. Can we get that? So it requires text. Can't. So available is red. So we can build a temple. Nope, we can't build a temple. We gotta select this technology. Let's build a temple, or research temple. Advancements in science is another way to become the most powerful empire in the world. You can follow the progress from the research bar, appears in the state window. State window, now open the state window and take a look and check the administrative tools. So here's your state window, foreign relations, trade overview, objectives, victory conditions, our populations, player objectives window, state decision window, resource usage window, historic replay window. Here's our current resources. Knowledge. Wow, we're gaining a lot of knowledge. Alright, we'll end our turn. Oh boy. Oh, green decided to come over here. The Empyrean attacks your units. You need to just demonstrate to them that the world of fate wise who dare to stand against you attack the enemy position. So here's the information, general advice, equal chance, predictions accurate, flee from doubt. Movement, attacker army morale is below average. Attacker withdrawal chance, terrain attack bonus, tile supplied, enemy terrain bonus. Attack! He has retreated. Waited 8,800 soldiers. He had 6,500 soldiers. He's a victory. We lost 1,062 casualties. Gained some unit experience. They lost 2,242 casualties. And we'll click OK. You force the enemy to withdraw to the rear, but it is another Empyrean unit operating near the border. Luckily, you brought the reinforcements in time. You can now push the aggressor back. Move the cohort from Panoramas and attack the unit. Okay, so... Alright, so this unit here, 7,000, we lost 1,800, gained some experience, we killed 6,495. What a victory! Not only have you managed to push the front back, but the Empyrean Empire's armies sustained heavy losses, and their reputation was badly shaken. There's no time to rest. The Empyreans probably keep units in reserve, and you can't risk a defeat. Recruit a new unit. You use the action button. Recruit a unit in Panormus. Panormus. Melee infantry. Attack of 3, defense of 3, movement of 3. Basic infantry unit with high morale in forests and jungles, strong in combat in deserts. So basic melee unit is highly mobile in forest and jungle. Strong in deserts. Alright, so let's see Sicily for now and focus on the western part of the empire, which has greatly expanded in the last few decades. You established several settlements. Send one of our cohorts from Tigris onto the waiting ship and then end your turn. Alright, so you move over here. You move there and then board the ship. So this is Tigris. And we will end our turn as requested by the tutorial. Other players are moving. Oh, they're coming back. Alright, we're still building our thing. Bad news from Sicily. Another attack on our position has been reported. The enemy does not want to surrender. You need to regroup and drive Empyreans from the land once and for all. One of your cohorts is badly damaged and should be pulled back to the rear. Move the injured cohort back to Panoras and launch a new attack on the advanced Athenian unit. Then send the winning fleet around the island for reconnaissance. Alright, so we're going to pull you back. And we're going to bring you forward. And attack. To draw. 563 casualties to 644. Alright. Now let's do some reconnaissance. See what else he's got over here. The situation on Sicily seems to be contained. Cities and buildings can specialize in recruiting certain unit types. The specialization is shown under the city in the unit menu and can be changed by clicking on this button. When a city or building is specialized, you can start recruiting new units there by clicking on this button. Let's change the specialization of the city of Trabaca. It's like Chewbacca, but it's Trabaca. So we're going to change it to melee infantry. So click on new. Right now it was boats. We're going to change that. Change specialization. Melee infantry. Okay. So we're going to bring them there, bring them here.
Yes.
Okay, now what? Oh, and then in your right. Carthage. What a beast of an empire this is. Huge. Huge. Lots of units, lots of towns. Oh, more guys coming after us. Said our brave men was massacred like dogs. A decision needs to be lucky. Have men ready for fighting. First, you need to supply the damaged cohort with new soldiers. Damaged infantry units can be healed and repaired in cities. Mounted units in stables. Naval and shipyard. Send the new horde court to the front lines. Come on, kill